Hi everyone, I'm Krista Saxon and I'm a Ruby Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. I just wanted to briefly talk about Backoffice for a minute. If you're new, you might be wondering, what is Backoffice? What do I do when I log into Backoffice, and what do I find back there? This is just kind of your virtual office, your place that you can find your ambassadors, your customers, pull some reports. You can find out what your PV is for the month and all sorts of other things. So I just want to take you on a little tour really briefly. Now, you should be able to, if you go to your website, your shopmyplexus.com / whatever your little phrase is, you should be able to log into your back office there. If you don't remember what your personalized website is, you can always go to backoffice.plexusworldwide.com, and then there you can type in your username and password. Now, if you don't remember your username and password, you can always fill in as much information as you do know and then hit like forgot password or forgot username, and then you'll get an email with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just share my screen with you really quick, and we'll get started. So I'm going to use my husband's account, just it's a little bit easier to follow, but when you log into your back office, this is what it will look like. It will show up right away with all of the products that we have. So if you click over to dashboard, this is where you're going to see kind of your basics for the month. You're going to see down here in the qualifications tab, you're going to see what your current PV is for the month. Remember, anything over 100, you get commissions on. So the first 100 goes back to the company, and then you get a commission on anything over that. Anything between 100 and 499, you get 15% commission. If you hit 500 PV, you start earning 25% commission, and that goes back to the first 100 to 499. So realistically, your goal every month should be to hit at least 500 PV, so you get a great commission check. The AWH is just your annual web hosting fee, and this is just basically saying that you have paid your $34.95 for the year, and it's current. Now, if it's red, it means that your annual web hosting fee is up, so it will renew, or you'll need to renew it every year. And if you have a credit card on file, it will do this automatically. Your convenience order, this button, this little area should be green. This means that you have your monthly convenience order set up. And why is that? It's for your convenience. It's so that you don't have to remember to order your products every single month. So they come to your house at the same date every single month, and you stay consistent. Our products work when you are consistent with them. If you're only going to take them for a month and then you're going to stop, then our products might not be for you. If you're going to take the products just every so often or as you feel needed, then you might just want to be a customer rather than an ambassador, because we know as ambassadors that these products really do work, and we know that we have some of the best products out there. So you should be taking them every single day, every single month, okay? Now, the good news is that you can edit your backup, it used to be called backup order. You can edit your convenience order at any time. So don't feel like if you choose a convenience order, you're stuck with those products for the rest of time. You can edit those, you can change it, you can change the date that it ships, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Now, over here are your points and your points outside your primary link. This is when you start to build a team. When you start adding ambassadors underneath you, you are going to start seeing points in this area. Now, the beauty of points is that you get paid income on points. So I'm not going to go into the detail of that right now, because that's another topic for another time. But just know that if you start signing up ambassadors and they qualify, meaning that they have their convenience order turned on and their annual web hosting fee is current, they'll show up as points to you. And remember, we need points in order to rank up into Plexus. Okay, if you want to know anything about your sponsors, this is where you can click sponsor info, and you'll see your 3 uplines above. So I am my husband's sponsor, my friend Sarah is my sponsor, and then her sister-in-law Amber is her sponsor. And then if you want to check in order history, you can go under this tab and you can see the order number. And then if you want to click, if you have any issues with tracking, if it hasn't arrived, if you're still missing something, you can click on tracking and see where it is en route. And then up here, I just want to talk about a couple things. Reports, this is where you're going to find a list of your customers. And these are not just active customers, these are customers that you've had for a while who still might not be ordering, but they're still going to show up on your customer report. And then your detailed genealogy, this is going to show you any of the ambassadors that are underneath you, and not just people that have directly signed up underneath you, but anybody who has signed up under them as well. So it's going to show you your entire organization. I would show you, but my husband doesn't have any ambassadors underneath him, so, or customers, so it doesn't show up anything. For tools, now, we all know that we need to be sharing these products, right? But sometimes we don't know what to share. Sometimes we want to post something on social media, but we don't have a graphic, or we don't know what's compliant because we need to stay within the compliance guidelines. So sometimes we'll pull things off of Facebook, off of our friends' posts, but other times we can just go to our back office, guys. They have added so many amazing shareable tools that we can use. Like for example, I actually printed off a lot of these info sheets per product, and they're usually like 2 or 3 pages, and it kind of talks about the ingredients, how to take them, why these are amazing ingredients, and these are all from our shareables. So anything that you pull from shareables, you can share with other people, hence the name shareables. So you can select by category, whether you want to look at, you know, some promotions that are going on, like right now Leaders Retreat is a promotion, and the 10% off ambassadors is the current promotion. So those are going to be the shareables that will come up under that tab. If you want to look under products, it's going to show you products and all of the tools that you can find, whether it's a video, whether it's the info sheet, whether it's graphics, shareable graphics that you can link to your Facebook. You can put them on, you can put the picture on your Facebook, and it will link right back to your back office, which is so awesome. So anytime anybody clicks on that picture, it's going to bring them right back to your personal website. So that is really, really exciting. And these are all fairly new. So like I said, you can watch the teaser videos for like X Factor Plus, or you can watch a full-length video. You can check out the information sheets, the digital brochures, and the graphics. So definitely take some time and look back here, because a lot of questions that you might have or that potential customers might be having, you can probably find the answer to if you just do a little bit of research. And I know for me, the more I do my own personal research, the more I retain that information in my mind. So again, this is the shareables tab. And then I wanted to talk briefly about your convenience order. So if you are an ambassador, you should have this set up, and you can set it up under your convenience order. So right now, my husband does have a convenience order set up. It's scheduled to ship on to process on the 10th day of each month. The PV amount is 117. That means he's over the 100 PV minimum, so he will get a commission, and he's commission qualifies, meaning that he's going to be worth points to me. And then it's unconditional, meaning it's going to ship to him no matter what. Now, you can also choose to ship conditionally, and that means that it will ship to you only if you have not met the 100 PV minimum requirement for the month. So I always just tell people, you want your products no matter what, unless you personally make a manual order for yourself for that month for whatever reason. Otherwise, you want them to ship to you because you want to get your products every month. So I just say, keep it as unconditional, and then it will ship to you. But if you want to edit it, you can edit it. You can click on different products. You can totally wipe out your convenience order and set up a brand new one if you want to do that. So just make sure that you always save your convenience order. That way it remembers what you're wanting. Now, if you're wanting to place a manual order for the month, you can just click on your shopping cart, and this is not going to affect your convenience order. This is just going to be a product that you want to purchase one time. So kind of like a retail customer, but you're still getting the wholesale discount. So if you wanted to try out the new Vital Biome, you can just click on that, select how many bottles you want, add it to your cart, and check out. Okay? And all of this, anything that you place manually is going to show up on your dashboard, again, underneath your order history. I'll just show this to you right here, along with your convenience order. So that's all going to show up under your order history tab. The other thing I just wanted to point out really quick is, let's say you don't have business cards and you want to order some business cards, or you want to order some awesome brochures that we have. That you can find under myplexusprint.com, and I want to show this to you. It's really, really, I think it's really pretty. Ooh, these are some new shirts that I'm seeing. Those are really fun. But some marketing material. So you can order business cards, you can order banners, notebooks, some sample cards if you want to like send a sample to someone and like stick in a packet of Slim with them. Some really cute stationery they have, and our digital brochures. So, and then down here there's some new shirts, some water bottle things, and other fun things coming soon. But I wanted to show you, these are really, I showed these to someone the other day, and I just think they're really pretty. I love our new logo and graphics. So you can order business cards right here, and I think it was like $25 for 100 business cards. So, you know, really reasonable prices. So that is your back office. And again, if you want to check like your credit card to make sure that it's still on file, if you need to change a credit card, you can do that under account services and go under manage cards. I had someone last week who put in kind of a crazy website address, and she wanted to change it. And you can do that under website. If you wanted to go to my settings, and then it will show you your website alias. So you can, if you want to change it for whatever reason, you can do that here under your business site address. So I hope that is helpful for you. The main thing is, you know, don't get consumed by this. Just play around with it a little bit, and you can see, you know, what else is out there. But just remember, we are getting a new website and back office hopefully soon. So again, don't stress over this. I just wanted to show you for the time being where to go to find some information. So I hope you guys all have a great day. And again, if you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.